Adjusting to cold weather. Paula was from Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles has warm weather all year round. People joke that Los Angeles has no seasons. It never snows, even during the winter. The temperature never goes below 0 degrees. People from Los Angeles can't handle cold weather. Paula was very used to the warm weather in Los Angeles. However, she has to move to Minnesota for school. It is very cold in Minnesota, especially during the winter. Paula is worried that she can't handle it. Paula is buying many warm clothing items and accessories to prepare herself. She has bought mittens, boots, rain boots, long coats, and jackets. Her first day in Minnesota was rough. Even though she was wearing 5 layers, she felt extremely cold. A stranger passed by her and said, "You must be from California." "How did you know?" she asked. "You're shivering even though you're wearing 5 layers," he said. The man was only wearing a single long-sleeve shirt. Paula's body could not take the cold the first week. She got the cold. She called her parents saying she wanted to move back. They encouraged her to stick with Minnesota. After a couple of weeks, Paula started to get used to the cold weather. She started wearing less clothes and shivering less. That's the great thing about human bodies, they adapt so we can survive. Irene's secret. Irene has a secret. Her mom is the principal at her high school. She doesn't want anyone to know because her classmates would think that she gets special treatment. Not even her friends know about the secret. When her friends ask to go to her house, she just says that her parents don't allow guests. Irene's mom also never told anyone that her daughter goes to the high school she works at. Bring Your Mom to Campus Day was coming up, and Irene usually told her friends in the past years that her mom was out of town. "What does your mom even do?" her friend asked. "She is a cancer researcher, so she travels a lot." Funny enough, Irene's mom was always at Bring Your Mom to Campus Day. The vice principal once asked her, "Do you have a daughter?" Irene's mom said, "Yes. She is in college now." Irene was very close to getting an A in her calculus class. There was only one exam left. Irene would have to get 100% on the exam to push her grade to an A. The teacher offered the students extra credit if they brought their mom to Bring Your Mom to Campus Day. Irene decided that this year was going to be the year she told her secret to everyone. Irene told her mom that she wanted to tell everyone about their relationship. Irene's mom agreed. On Bring Your Mom to Campus Day, Irene brought her mom to her calculus class. "Hi, our principal. What brings you here?" asked the calculus teacher. "I'm actually Irene's mom," she said. Being too superstitious. Mildred was very superstitious. She believed that black cats and walking under ladders were unlucky. Her friends and family would make fun of her for being so superstitious. Her brother tried to explain to her that superstitions are not real. She never believed him though. There have even been times when she went out of her way because of superstitions. One time, Mildred was very scared to take a math test. There is a superstition that says that carrying a rabbit foot brings good luck. Although Mildred could not get a real rabbit's foot, she brought a keychain of a rabbit foot. Another time, Mildred's friends invited her to get pizza at a new restaurant. Mildred was about to go inside the restaurant when she saw the restaurant's phone number included 666. 666 is considered to be unlucky, so she left. Another time, it was raining pretty hard. When Mildred went into the mall, she noticed that a woman still had her umbrella opened. An open umbrella indoors is supposed to be bad luck. She ran up to the woman and asked if she could close her umbrella. The woman looked at her with a disturbed face. "Don't tell me what to do," she said. The woman continued walking around the mall with her umbrella open just to annoy Mildred, who wanted to leave the mall immediately to avoid any bad luck. Her mom convinced her to stay. "Mildred, nothing bad is going to happen," she said. Mildred stayed in the mall for 4 hours. Her mom was right. Nothing bad happened. An ice cream accident. Cynthia and her friends were walking in the mall like they always do. They did this twice a month after the last class on Friday. Cynthia's favorite shop was actually the bookstore. Some of her friends liked shopping for clothes and some of her friends liked the food at the mall. "Look, Cynthia, your favorite singer is in Forever 21, said Martha. Cynthia turned around. When she was turning around, she knocked an ice cream cone out of a woman's hand and it landed on the woman's shirt. The woman was upset. Cynthia apologized and started taking the ice cream off the woman's shirt. The woman was even more upset. "How dare you touch me?" she said. Cynthia apologized again. "You're going to have to pay for this shirt and the ice cream," the woman said. Cynthia's friends started laughing. They thought it was funny that she was making a big deal out of the situation. "Can't you just put the shirt in the washing machine? Why does she have to pay for your shirt?" asked Martha. "The stain is not going to come off," the woman said. "It's all right, Martha. I'll just pay for it," Cynthia said. Cynthia asked the woman how much the shirt was. "It was $147, she said. Cynthia reached into her wallet. "Cynthia, this woman is clearly lying to you," Martha said. Cynthia thought about it. Martha was probably right. This woman was taking advantage of Cynthia's kindness. Cynthia asked for proof and the woman could not give it to her. The woman walked away, embarrassed that she was caught lying. Cynthia was thankful for Martha. Making sushi at home. Danielle decided to make sushi with her brother Jonathan. They both loved sushi and cooking. They thought this would be the perfect way to bond with each other and have fun. Sushi was something they never made. They needed to buy all the supplies to make the perfect sushi. They read recipes and watched videos on how to make sushi. Even if it was not perfect, Danielle was sure it would taste good. Jonathan was in charge of buying the supplies. He stopped by his local Japanese supermarket. This was one of his favorite markets because of its cheap prices and quality products. He started by looking for the seaweed and rice. He quickly found those in the same aisle. He then began to pick the seafood they would use. He decided on salmon, tuna, and eel. Danielle's favorite was salmon. He also got some cucumbers, carrots, and avocados to add extra flavor. Jonathan brought back his supplies home. They were ready to make the sushi. They set everything up in the kitchen. They were ready to roll. They divided the tasks. One person was in charge of preparing the sushi. The other person was in charge of rolling the sushi and cutting nicely into pieces. They needed to make enough for themselves and their parents. They even made extras. After all their hard work, they ate their delicious sushi and watched a movie together. The sushi was delicious and tasted really fresh. Their parents approved of their homemade sushi.